Okay, I'm here. I'm ready to go. My blanket feels heavy, but I'm okay. Today I have more Countryside for today's stream because that story from last time was interesting enough for me to want to do more, and it was fun. So that's what I'm doing. But while I'm waiting for people to get in here, I'm gonna do my dailies. That way I can start the story once people are here. Once people are here. Let me start to mix it up though while I'm thinking of that. Dad, please. You'll just start up whenever you're ready. You can do it. I believe in you. Yeah, we're good. Close that. And now we're good. Anyways, dispatch. Do we have a raid today? My bad. I was clicking too quick. Danger close opens in 11 hours. Alright. Something to do tomorrow. And no raids. Go. Okay. Perfect. Oh, hang on. Excuse me. All these support requests, I can go help with some of these real quick. I'm gonna do it. Just one. I got your back, man. Whoever you are. You can do it. I believe in you. There we go. Alright. Go get him! And then we'll put you out so we can get our cost back up. Hilda's got this on lockdown. Okay. Hildy. Why does 13 units feel so low? I forget how many people can be in this total, but that feels like a low number. Alright, you can get in there. Just start deploying people. Does not matter who. Went to a little stumble there. You guys have got this. God, this game is super bright though. Okay. I have been stuck in limbo on this game for a good 4 months, where I've just been at a certain level of power and never moved. Even with all these new characters, these good ones, these awakened ones, doesn't make a difference. We're just stuck. Okay. Beetle can go next. Just kidding, that was too soon. Beautiful. Oh, brother, my frames. I need to deploy a striker, but I don't have any. No more available. Okay. Get him, boys! I don't have enough to put this out, but not enough to finish the fight. Excuse me. 3,100,000. That is okay. Still part of my limbo numbers. Anyways. Gotta go buy random things from the shop. I'm gonna take that. Everything that doesn't cost the gems is now mine. We gotta do some PvP. We gotta do some operations. Is there an event right now? Kind of, not really. I'll do that after this. See what that's about. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. That, please. Thank you. And one more, and then PvP. Okay. I'm still at such a low rank that I can just kind of find somebody who's lower than me and stomp on them. In theory. Not you. You look a little different. I feel like you're also different. Yep. All these people are built different. They're stronger than me. That one might be doable, but the last time I thought that, I got stomped on. You know what? I don't want it. I don't want that bad. We will go deal with these people. Apparently this got reset as well. So yeah, I can do this. Easy. Excuse me. All I need is Hilda to win this. They can't touch me now. She's taking too long though. Alright, that helicopter's coming to go tickle my ship. We're fine. I said all I need is Hilda, but she's taking forever. It'll be fine. Please! Okay, there we go. I won't do that again. I only need one PvP match, right? I think so. Boys! Yeah, we only need the one. Okay. And then we've got those free summons to do. What do you got for me? Nothing. Gross. Okay. I could have sworn that said only 10, but I'm not gonna argue with it. Oh! We got something here. Okay. Ooh. I already have that, but more is always welcome. Try it. Yeah. Okay, let me check out King's story, whatever's going on there. What is this? Oh, there's a whole maid event that I did not know about. It just... I didn't know. Alright. We'll do King. We'll do the main story. And then we'll go check out what the maids are doing over there. Project Terracide was not realistic. It was looking for something that shouldn't exist in reality. Okay. Excuse you. I'm trying to take a sip of water. Analyzing the signal pattern. Coordinates confirmed. Setting interdimensional course to the unknown hyper depths. Turning him drive online. Descending. We'll arrive at the destination soon. Was your dive comfortable? No need to ask such a silly question. But this ship is certainly astounding. A ship that can withstand this level of dimensional pressure and reach the hyperdepths immediately. No one else in the States has a dimensional ship with such impressive performance. This assault ship, Gleipnir, was once used by the old administration's strongest division. It can't be compared to the imitations that you've made. But a good ship alone doesn't guarantee a successful voyage. You need a proper compass and map to arrive at the destination safely. I hope the Nameless One's corruption ray signature you gave us is accurate. We don't want to waste time in the wrong place. No need to worry. I collected the data myself while fighting against that one. Statistically, the possibility of it being compromised is less than 1%. Well, I'm relieved to hear that. Finding the remains of the Nameless One will be of great help to our project. I felt wrong. I'm sorry, Deputy Commander. Stop, Jaina. I don't know. That's an order. It's not your fault, Dominic. The Jaina, you don't look so happy. There's something you left behind? I just have one question. There was a counter who fell into the hyperdepths a long time ago. Is there a chance that person might still be alive? Or be still alive? I don't know. Normally, it would be almost impossible for a person to survive under such circumstances. I thought so. But my master once told me, you can never be certain about anything in the countryside. So if this person is very lucky, there still exists the possibility of survival. I see. We should hurry. Okay. Another cutscene. We made a promise to stay together. It was nothing compared to my goal to save all of mankind. I was determined to accomplish the goal by myself. The final stage of the North Pole battle, 27 hours after the initial engagement with the Nameless One. You can't do that, Commander. This is suicide. You'll never be able to come back. But this is the only way to defeat the Nameless One, Dominic. No, there must be another way. There could be, but we don't have enough time to find one. Even now, soldiers are sacrificing their lives to stop the Nameless One. Now's the time to decide, not to think. As you know, none of our weapons can kill this beast completely. Then the only remaining option is to isolate it far from the normal side. If I push my ability to the limit, it'll be able to open a passage to the hyperdepths that even dimensional ships can't reach. If we can push the Nameless One into that passage, this fight will be over. But I won't hear any more objections. All units, listen up. Once I open a passage and engage the Nameless One, concentrate all firepower. We have only one chance. Don't screw up. Yes, ma'am. A dimensional passage to the hyperdepths has been created. The Nameless One is resisting at the passage entrance. Good. Now I'll drag the CO. Huh? What are you doing, Dominic? Why are you standing in my way? I'm sorry, Commander, but it's my job to push the Nameless One into the dimensional passage. What's this nonsense? I'm the one who came up with the plan. There's no need for you to sacrifice yourself. Even for you, it's impossible to maintain the passage and suppress a Category 5 CO at the same time. If the passage breaks down while the CO stands its ground, the operation will fail. But, Commander, you are indispensable to humanity. There are plenty of other people willing to sacrifice themselves in your stead. So please, man, give me a chance. I refuse. I'll never let you do that. It's something I have to. Ugh. Oh, I see. That's who Jaina is, however you spell her name. Jaina, why did you knock her out? Any further debate will only waste our time. Commander Antonov will never back down. And neither will you, WD Commander. So I decided to take action before it was too late. You're right. Normally this would be treason. But I'll let it slide since this will be the last time I'll see you. WD Commander, I'd like to ask you a question. Why are you choosing to do such a reckless thing? I thought you were more rational than that. It's simple. This is my duty as a soldier for humanity. Jaina, I'm glad I have you here. You're capable enough to fill my place. From today on, you take care of the commander in my stead. Yes, sir. I'll take care of the rest while you get ready for battle. Thank you. Enterprise ready to fire. The support fleet has recharged and can fire anytime. Good. Fire immediately once I engage the Nameless One. Wait. Someone is approaching the Nameless One fast. Hanging onto the dimensional passage. What? Who? Checking the CRF signal. It's Major Jaina Kroppel. Jaina, what are you talking about? Get her on the line now. Jaina, what are you doing? Why are you there? I didn't give you any orders. I'm sorry, WD Commander, but if I let you have your way, you'll go down with the Nameless One on behalf of Commander Antonov. Yep. Because you're a man who lives for duty. I still don't fully understand what you mean by duty, but I know one thing for certain. There is absolutely no way that I can let you sacrifice yourself for the mankind. Okay. I'm ordering you, Jaina, to back off. I'm not a real soldier in the first place. I'm just a temporary major that you recruited. So, I refuse to follow this order. Are the comms down? That idiot. Hold fire, or I'll go retrieve Jaina myself. Sir, you can't. The passage is collapsing rapidly, and the Nameless One is still resisting at the entrance. If you go now, the passage will dissipate immediately. What? What you said to me before. I think I can say it back to you now. Soldiers never abandon their comrades. And neither do I. Oof! The Nameless One has been completely pushed back into the passage. We have to fire now. If it comes back up, we won't get another chance. WD Commander. Fire. Deputy Commander, your orders. All ships, open fire. Concentrate fire and destroy the dimensional passage so the Nameless One can never appear again. Confirmed. All fleet, fire all weapons. Oof. Savage. It was already a lost opportunity. A broken promise, I wanted it back. Damn the consequences. What is this? Okay. Just ally unit, 50% attack and 50% HP. Oh, brother! I'll take the borrowed one, but I didn't realize it was a one-man fight. So we're finally here. The radar has detected the Nameless One's corruption ray signal, though it's very weak. It's not that far away. Probably an hour's walk from here. Then why did he land his ship here? Couldn't we get any closer? Leapnir is an excellent ship, but it's bound to be strained when diving this deep. I'm afraid we'll have to wait here until the ship regains its functions. Did you say the signals were detected around here? Yes. Are you planning to walk all the way there? It's no need to waste time. I'll go check the Nameless One's remains first. Haha! Well, I figured you'd say that. What do you mean? You're not just looking for the Nameless One's remains, are you? The question you asked before we arrived here. You didn't bring it up just to pass the time. In this universe, the flow of time is relative to the location. The counter-side is no exception. Whether by fate or coincidence, analysis by Gleipnir's tactical C4I shows that the flow of time is much slower in these coordinates than in the normal side. So there is a possibility that someone you lost a long time ago might still be alive. I have just one question for you. Could this person you're looking for interfere with your great cause? I've always lived for my duty, regardless of what sacrifices I've had to make. Alright, I'm relieved to know your determination is strong. Go now, I'll let you have the first chance. I'll catch up with you once Gleipnir regained its functions. I thought you'd be more reluctant. Are you really sure about this? You don't know what I'll do with the Nameless One as it remains. It doesn't matter. There's no way you'd do anything that would interfere with your duty. Moreover, seeing the truth with your own eyes will be more convincing than the truth I'll show you. Okay, so go ahead. The truth is close by. Okay. Hit him with the old 1-2! There we go. Literally just doing the old 1-2, just punching him. Oh, I lied, that's 3. Threw me for a loop there. Okay. Oh, we're fine. Okay, we're being pushed back a bit. This is fine. We are holding down the fort about halfway through. Unfortunately, this is the only unit I have. Oh, brother. Okay. Come on, just a little more pepper, and then you're done. Nice heal. I didn't know he heals himself, but that's a big heal. Big boy heal. Okay. There are a lot more disruptors than I expected. No wonder they call the counter-side hyperdepths the bottomless pit. But I have no time to waste on you. I'll crush you at once. Huh? That sounds good. What's this? The damage is healing. Are they the type that regenerates? How annoying. No, not exactly. The tissue durability and stability of these COs is far superior to that of normal regenerative COs. This is like Jaina's ability. They're coming from where the Nameless One's corruption ray was detected. That's ominous. I should hurry. Okay. This is fine. I still just have this one guy. What's the situation in the village? It's swarming with COs, and all the civilians are dead. Expand the search. There may still be survivors. Is that an abandoned church? Ah! You monsters! Don't make me laugh. You think I'll die like this? This man just charged through the wall or something. You alright, kid? Who are you? Stay away. Relax, kid. Relax. Don't worry. We're not here to harm you. We're a rescue unit. Here to evacuate civilians. You don't have to resist. Hmm? Let go! The lesions on your skin. They are the symptoms of corruption syndrome. Checking my phone, don't mind me. But at this stage of the syndrome, you should have lost your mind by now. How? Don't touch me, stupid. You might get contaminated. No. Corruption at this level can't penetrate my skin. I don't know how this happened, but we'll find out after we get you treatment. HQ, we found a survivor. She's in critical condition, so prep for surgery immediately. Treatment? Are you Going to help me? Yes, that's one of my duties. Kid, what's your name? Jaina. Jaina Kroppel. That's a strong name. You're safe now, Jaina. Don't worry, and get some rest. Okay. That little kid really defeated the monster that came into the village? Yes, look. Child's wounds are healing in an instant. This is a miracle. Ah, this child is God's blessing on our village. You are a blessing and hope, Jaina. Only you can protect our village from wicked demons. I am a blessing. That child must be the cause. People have fallen ill ever since her body began changing. Look at those disgusting bumps on her skin. She will soon turn into another monster. You can't keep her in this village. I am a monster. Jaina, stay here from now on. Never come back to the village without permission from grown-ups. Get out of here and block that door. The monster will spread the plague. No. What am I? If she was a normal counter, she'd already be a shadow. But these unique conditions have resulted in an unexpected outcome. This child has superb regeneration abilities, as well as outstanding tissue durability and cohesion. She could be broken down on a cellular level and reassembled without any after effects, if only for a limited time. Thanks to these traits, corruption has not fully taken her body. We'll have to inject her with a large amount of Eternium. She won't have to fear for her life. Thank you. I'll convey your accomplishments to the commander. Thank you, Deputy Commander Reginald. You awake? Strange. It doesn't hurt anymore. The treatment was successful because you didn't give up and endured it well so far. But Countess need Eternium to use their abilities. Otherwise, they become shadows. If you don't want to be exterminated, keep that in mind from now on. And after you leave the hospital, you'll be transferred to a temporary shelter in Campamento. Campamento, sure. I don't know where you're from, but I hope you get used to your new home. I have to return to my unit, so could you please let go of my hand? Oh. Don't go. I don't want to be here alone. I don't want to trust anyone anymore. Please let me follow you. You just said you can't trust anyone. How can you trust me when you don't even know my name? Reginald. I heard that man say it. I'm a soldier, and like I said when I rescued you, I have duties to fulfill. Can't afford to take care of you. Then I'll become a soldier too. You don't have to take care of me. I can kill monsters. I'll be of use. Please, take me with you. You're a funny kid. You're just leaving? You're abandoning me, just like they did. Don't worry. Soldiers never abandon their comrades. Comrades? You mean... We were given instructions that counters are eligible for recruitment, even if they are young. Of course, it requires the commander's approval. I think I can handle that. Commander Antonov won't like the idea of a child fighting in the battlefield. It's not exactly safe for a lone child to stay at a shelter in times like these. From now on, call me Deputy Commander and show me respect. You won't have the chance to kill monsters for a while. To become a true soldier, you need basic training and education first. Okay. I mean, yes, sir. I'll do my best. Deputy Commander Reginald. I'll pick you up on the day you're discharged, Jaina. The signals are near. According to the portable radar, the remains of the Nameless One are located over there. That was a lovely sound. What's that thing? It looks like a huge cocoon. Did the Nameless One fall here and turn into that cocoon? Why? It's not a matter for me to speculate upon. We'll know when we collect and analyze its remains. There's another bunch of creatures here. Are they eating the Nameless One's remains? Maybe that's why they're stronger than normal COs. Now that I think about it, those COs had traits similar to Jaina's. No, it can't be. Deputy Commander. Jaina? You're really alive? Hang on, I'll rescue you. I won't fail this time. Okay. Go get him! Oh, now go get him. Okay. I'm gonna go put that over here. Okay. Nice. There's nothing I can do here. I have nobody else to deploy. We're just gonna watch him punch. Okay. I can do this again, though. Okay. Jaina. Jaina, wake up. Deputy Commander. It's the most vivid delusion I've ever seen. I guess I still have a lot of regrets. Not a delusion. It's me, Dominic King Reginald. I'm the person who saved you in that village church. And I'm here to save you once again. So wake up. You're the real Deputy Commander, Reginald? No, that can't be. How can you be here? Even a dimensional ship can't reach this place. I had some help. It's a long story, and let's get out of here first. But my lower torso was buried inside the Nameless One's body as we passed through the dimensional passage. No matter how hard I try, I can't free myself. It looks like it. I'll get you out of there. Close your eyes and hang in there. Huh? Even for you, Deputy Commander, it's impossible. Or it's impossible to destroy the Nameless One's body. You don't know until you try. Brace yourself for impact. Okay. I really got out? How? Have you become stronger? No. The Nameless One is weaker now, and it's not the same shape as I remember. Now that you mention it, it looks like a cocoon. You talk like you've never seen it before. Do you have any idea why it changed? I lost consciousness right after I fell into the dimensional passage. I don't even know how much time has passed since then. Speaking of which, how long have I been here? Not long enough for me to forget you. By the way, looks like that thing is starting to move. No way! Okay. I'll stall for time. Leave this to me and get to safety, Deputy Commander. If the Nameless One wakes up again, we won't be able to match it. Match what? It's fine. No, I'm not going to lose you before my eyes again. This time, I'll have it out with that monster. That's impossible. Don't you remember how many men we lost during the North Pole battle stopping that monster? No. Take a better look at it. That cocoon is definitely made from the Nameless One's body, but it's not as strong as before. I don't know how it consumed all its energy, but it's no longer the fearful Category 5 CO we used to know. We can defeat it now. Even if you're correct, that thing is still as powerful as a Category 4. Why? Why are you taking such a risk? Aren't you a realist? I'm also a man of duty. I have a duty to protect my comrades. Okay. Ah, we have Reginald and the Replacer Queen, because we don't have a unit for her other form, I guess. Jaina. Okay. At least I have 2 units to use now. You'll have to do better than this. Die, monster. Ugh. It might have become weaker, but it's still as tough as ever. Is my full power not enough to destroy its core? No. Nothing has changed. 10 times. 100 times. I'll keep attacking until it's destroyed. Deputy Commander, get away from here. No. You back off, Jaina. You're not in your best condition. You'll deplete your CRF if you use any more power. You could turn into a shadow. Remember what I told you when we first met? Don't make me exterminate you. No, you're the one who doesn't understand why I fell into this bottomless pit. It was to save you. Oh. I won't let everything I've been through go to waste. Come at me, you monster. I'm the one who put you here. Jaina, stop! Jaina, are you alright? Jaina! I'm fine, but what was that? Haha! It seems I've arrived at a very appropriate time. It might have been a disaster if I came a little later. Nah, Yuban. You just blocked the last attack? Yes, I was worried if I could really ward off an attack from that from the notorious and nameless one. But it wasn't as formidable as I expected. Laugh if you want, but that monster's power was much stronger back then. We don't know why, but it's weak right now. As you can see, its body turned into a cocoon. I see. I guess it wouldn't have been so easy to block a real Category 5's attack. As I've heard, it has a rather intriguing design. Design? Who are you? Stay back, Deputy Commander. That man smells of danger. I'm a little disappointed that you're so wary of me, even though it's our first acquaintance. I'm Mr. Reginald's diligent helper, and also a civil worker loved by local residents. Civil worker? Don't you lie in front of me. It's fine, Jaina. Step back. I found you thanks to the old administration technology he provided. He might be suspicious and dangerous, but he's not our enemy for now. That's right. It's that monster you should be fighting, not me. No, we don't need to take that risk. You were able to come here, you must have a way back. We just need to immobilize this monster and escape by ourselves. Unfortunately, that's not an option. Mr. Reginald and I came here to salvage the Nameless One's carcass. So we're going back after we break that egg friend of yours. That's easy for you to say. Of course, I'm not just paying lip service. I'll give you this, Jaina, as a sign of my sincerity. What? What's this perverted dress? You can't possibly ask me to wear that. I knew it would be hard to guess what you were doing, but this was completely unpredictable. What are you thinking? Is this some sort of bad joke? Haha! My apologies. I should have explained in more detail. This is a special combat suit made by the old administration exclusively for high-grade counters. It increases the wearer's power as well as defense. Even you, who's on the brink of becoming a shadow, be able to fight that monster if you wear this suit. I do admit its design is quite, unconventional. The maker of this piece has a taste which ordinary people rarely understand. But you can trust its performance, I'll guarantee that. I don't want to trust you, but it seems I've got no choice. Okay. How is it? Can you feel the mysterious power? I'd love to shut that mouth of yours, but yes, the performance is solid. Haha! I knew you'd notice. I'm afraid I couldn't prepare a combat suit for you, Mr. Reginald. I'll see if there's any extras when I have the time. No, that's unnecessary. I'll decline. It seems the monster has regained consciousness. Great. Time for round 2. Are you ready, Jaina? Yes, sir. It's an honor to be able to fight with you again. Okay. And we got the Queen's theme. Alright, get him. Bro, they spawned one of those little tentacle things right there. I should probably... Here, hold that. And hold this too. Okay. I was wondering what was going on. We weren't even at the boss yet. Also, the Queen is hitting much harder than Reginald. Than King, my bad. I know they have different roles, but she has tripled his damage. Quadrupled even. And this is why I need one. Okay. Did we get it? Sir, did you see it? We defeated the monster. We defeated the Nameless One. Indeed. but I just can't believe a single combat suit made this fight possible. Then why did we have to make so many sacrifices during the North Pole battle? If only we'd had this sort of power from the beginning. Perhaps... Do you really think so? Then I can be of great help to you. I'm sure that's why you chose to cooperate with me in the first place. You're right. We won't have to hurry. The Nameless One's carcass is now in our hands. If we analyze that, we'll be able to gain even stronger power to protect humanity. Okay. We'll accomplish our goal together. Wait. I can feel an energy inside the broken cocoon. It's different. It's different from the corruption ray. How's it going, Will? It is going pretty well. I'm out here playing a tower defense game / a visual novel. I hope things are going well for you. You doing all right? Stay back, Deputy Commander. It might be dangerous. It's an interesting method, like I heard. What? Do you know what's inside the cocoon? No, not exactly. But I heard a rough story from a remarkable person. A remarkable person? Who could it be? My former boss. A poor soul who has experienced all the sorrow in the world. I don't understand what you're talking about. Anyways, it means you can guess what's happening inside that cocoon, right? Yes, if my guess is correct, it's a gift from the past. A gift? Yes, the Nameless One was in fact a living package, created to deliver that gift. It is designed so that only a worthy person can open the gift. It probably means that if you can't handle the monster, you can't handle the gift either. You're talking nonsense. That Category 5 CO was sent by somebody on purpose. Hello! Tails, Ryan, welcome. Are you doing okay today? And whoever did it just wanted to deliver something? What the hell? The answer to the latter question is simple. It's very, very difficult to send something to another world. And the answer to what the gift is worth, well, we'll have to see for ourselves. Alright, let's go. You hurt, but you're okay, you guess. You're hurt. What's going on? Why are you hurt? Huh? Who's this child? What's she doing in the Nameless One's cocoon? Is this the gift you talked about? It's surprising, but still incomprehensible. I'm surprised too. I didn't know it was possible to turn a specimen mutated by the transcendental mutation factor back to its original state. What? Oh, that's why. You're hurting from the Ring Fit adventure. You know, that makes sense, but out of all the things you could have said, I did not expect that. I got you, though. Look, man, you gotta feel the pain in order to make the gain, okay? I'm truly in awe of the person who designed this. I would appreciate it if you would speak in English. Haha! I'm sorry. But shall we check it out together? Project Terracide Biological Terminal. Activated. Verification complete. Data transfer protocol initiated. I had a stroke trying to read that. Playing the first file. Greetings. I don't know who you are, but if you are watching this, you must have defeated the Category 5 CO that I sent. First of all, congratulations on defeating an unprecedented enemy. And I'm sorry I had to send such a terrible monster to your world. There must have been many casualties while fighting this Category 5 CO. You must hate me. That's not what's important right now. Soon, your world will be invaded by enemies far stronger than that Category 5 CO. If the Demon Lords appear, your world will follow the path of destruction ours did. If you want to prevent the coming doom, you must be prepared. This biological terminal contains all the data we've researched to stop the world from ending. We're sending it to you, just as the past sent us their data. You might not stay too long because I'm getting Nick and my mom to sweat too. Okay, that's fair, dude. You all gotta get in on the exercise. My main plan today is to complete Chapter 6, which won't take too long. But I noticed that there actually were event stories that I was slacking off on, so we're doing that first. This one's about King. Our preparations weren't enough, and we failed. But I hope your fate is different from ours, and the ones before us. That's the reason we never gave up hope, even to the very end. Good luck. I pray that this time, your efforts will result in a better ending. Deputy Commander, this is... Indeed. I thought it was a rather drastic way to send a gift, but I understand now that I've seen the person in charge. What sort of prank is this? Are you playing around with me? You should be asking that yourself. Do you believe this is all a lie? That's insufficient power. Entering a temporary sleep state to protect data and prevent leakage. In order to view the data, please supply a refined transcendental mutation factor. Sleep state? What just happened? Oh my, if you want to hear more, you should prepare some delicious soup for that girl. I'm in no mood for a joke. What's this transcendental mutation factor? And how do I see the rest of the data? It's probably the substance that makes up the Nameless One's carcass. Of course, it can't be used as is, but it'll need some analyzing and processing. I happen to have some old administration tech that might come in handy. If you want, I'll help you, like I always have. He can't be trusted, sir. He must have an ulterior motive for giving us all this support. No one offers to help without wasting anything, or without wanting anything in return. We already know that. That might be true, but I've already learned too much. If our warrant is really nearing the end, I can't stop here. I need to at least try something, rather than do nothing and regret it. That's my duty. Deputy Commander. I guess I have no choice. Whatever decision you make, I'll always follow you. Great! We have a deal then. I'll look forward to our partnership. So, King here just got a message from himself from a different timeline saying, hey bro, the world's gonna end, here's some information on how to stop it, and I'm leaving it to you. Which is definitely interesting and bizarre. That just makes me wonder how this whole thing got started. Anyways, we won't know for now because we don't have the story for that. Alright, time for chapter 6. Where's the X button? Behind my chat. Episode 6. We are on 3-1. And chapter or act 3, going by past chapters or episodes, is where things start to pick up. So we might see this story kind of ramp up from here. We'll see. Perfect. I never change my team. This is the dream team. Well, Master, have you found anything? Negative. Nothing special yet. Are you sure the target is at these coordinates? 100%. I double, triple checked them. The traces of the dimensional jump from the AO leads right to these coordinates. If our target has been wounded, that's where she must be hiding. I did change my ship during the last quest of the last time we streamed this. So yes, my ship is different. It's the one I was using before I changed it. So now, that before I changed it and then changed it back. You know what I'm saying? But Master, do we really need to bother diving for her? I'm sure the administration will reach out first if she pops back up. After all, Mina may have only thought she defeated Nervio. It's not uncommon for counters to mistakenly believe they've killed an opponent who actually fled above. Given how Mina is still relatively inexperienced, that's not impossible. But wasn't Shiyun present at the time as well? Yes, he was. I can see the rookie making that mistake, but not Shiyun. Much as I want to believe otherwise, got a bad feeling about this. You were hoping to make me anxious? Nah, I know for a fact that I changed my ship. I am anxious about nothing. Watch me say that and somehow it's still the other ship. There's no reason to go on feeling anxious about something you can fix yourself. Doesn't matter what really happened. All I need to do is find her and take her out. Well, that sure sounds like your style. Very well. This isn't such a bad idea for the company either. If we take out a category 3 on the run, that's one more plaque of appreciation for our company. Since when were you into plaques? They've got no monetary value. I might as well as hunt an extra CEO while I'm at it. Category 3 while I'm at it. Master, what's wrong? I just noticed something strange. I haven't seen a single CO since I've been down here. It's too quiet to be just a coincidence. Oh, don't worry about that. That's because the Academy's conducting dive training nearby. Dive training? Yes, it's an orientation of sorts. Getting students used to the counter-side increases their chances of surviving a dive operation. They hired multiple task forces a few days ago to wipe out all the COs in the area just to be safe. But the timing is all too peculiar. Huh? There she is! I found her. Suyeon. Yes, I've got eyes on the target as well. Top tier category 3 shadow type CO, codename Nervier. She sure matches the kill logs in our database. Do you think she really came back to life? We'll find out soon enough once I've killed her again. Time to start the hunt. Huh? What's she doing? Riss. Ye who venge. The curt. She's doing something. The corruption array levels are spiking. The patterns have shifted completely. Category 4 undead type. Master. This is. She didn't come back to life. This is necromancy. Someone turned an empty husk of a dead CO into an undead monster. But there are no records of any counters capable of necromancy since the falls of the administration. Who could have? Hold on. Multiple corruption ray responses detected in the vicinity. 100. 200. They're multiplying real quick. The COs wiped out a few days ago must be turning into the undead. This can't be good. Nervier seems to be a Lich class CO that can raise the dead on its own. A Lich? But that means ordinary attacks won't work on her. Unless you use the... Qliphoth. Is it Ray? The corruption rays? You know, maybe. I'm thinking Ray might be a necromancer now. I'm related to the Rays, but he was already suspicious. And now that they're mentioning this sudden plot twist, I'm like, Ray, I know that's you over there. I can hear him laughing menacingly on that building back there in the background. Never mind, it was the woman. I mean, he put her up to it, though. Unless you use the factor, you need at least a Tech 5 level... You need a level 5 weapon. It's not the problem right now. Didn't you say the academy was on a field trip nearby? Oh, that's right. This can't be good. I must warn the academy immediately. Deploy the reserves. Call for backup. Suyeon. Lee Suyeon. Are the comms down? Talk about bad timing. Okay. Yo, I'm telling you, this just screams that Ray's doing it. He's too suspicious. I don't trust him. This guy's bad news. Also, nice level 100 base Hilda there. Okay. Hit him with this! And then use... CO Yoon and not Soo Yoon. There's a very small difference between the two names. Get him! Okay. This is fine. Yo, this person's kind of beefy though. We're about halfway through the timer and it's not dead yet. Okay. Wow, this is crazy. The animations are nice though. That's what I'm saying, man. It's a solid tower defense game. And it's also 100% anime as well. So, you know, the plot's definitely... It's anime. I streamed this once before. Sounds like your people are weak. Hey, you take that back. Alright? Most of them are weak, but I will not take that crap about my Mina, my Yumina. She's built different. I'm just fighting enemies that are getting near my level, that's all. But yeah, it's a free anime tower defense game. If you have some time, you can always check it out on PC and on mobile. Called Counterside. I actually forgot what the game was called for half a second. Lee Sion, can you hear me? I need the Dragon Buster. Send it to my coordinates now. The comms. Is it still down? Oh well. The recoil will be immense if I use the factor without the Dragon Buster. This must end here and now, no matter the cost. The first retainer, Fatebinder Graham, released. The second retainer, or restrainer, my bad. Destiny Fetter, Balmum, released. I won't drag this out, I'll finish you at once. You're not gonna show her awakened art? She blocked my attack? A mere undead? No, that can't be right. Who are you? Show yourself! Apologies. You must be startled from the abruptness of it all. This child still has a calling to fulfill. I can't let her perish by her hand. You. I see. You must be the necromancer who turned that CO into a lich. It's Ray! They're not showing him, but it's 100% Ray. Seeing as you revealed yourself, you must think you stand a chance against me, huh? Your powers are not yet complete. Neither do you currently possess the weapon to supplement your shortcomings. Against such an incomplete Valkyrie, yes, I believe I can definitely beat you in battle. You arrogant fool! It's Ray, I swear! Alright, back to school. There's nobody here. Did I get here before everyone else? Meet up! Ooh, Yang Harim, she goes to school here, that's cool. Huh? Haven't we met? Yes, it's me, Harim. We met at the Valentine's Day Festival, remember? Ooh, so events are canon. Okay. Oh, right. I had to put on that ridiculous uniform for the PR team. Ugh. That suddenly brings back some terrible memories. I knew you'd remember me. It's so good to see you. I, too, am pleased about this reunion, soldier. It incites fond memories of slaying those chocolate monsters with Sergeant Smith. I remember you, too. You're that adorable kid who used to play soldier. Play? Oh, I mean... Oh, right. You go by the Trigger of Judgment, right? You remembered my call sign? I'm deeply moved. It's not what I thought it would be, a play like. When you think tower defense, you think like balloon defense. Right, that's what I think too originally, but it's a little more than just like Balloon's tower defense. Both are solid games, just this one's a little more... There's a word for what I'm thinking. It's a little more, I guess intense works, but at the same time, not quite. It's fun though. I would highly recommend it. Should you face any tribulations in your campus life, feel free to enlist my aid. Ah, haha! You guys go to this school? Yep. White Rabbit is actually a student association here at the Counter Academy. Your vice president told us he transferred to our school. Huh? You know my vice president? Yep, she's been funding White Rabbit for a while now. We were surprised when she agreed to support us as soon as we sent a letter to her asking for sponsorship. I had a little fuzz or like a bug or a gnat in my eye. That stingy woman barely keeps the break room stocked with drinks, but she funded a student club? Has hell frozen over? Anyway, thanks for reaching out to me. You're here to help me get settled in, right? I was actually worried because it's been so long since I was in school last, but I think I'm in good hands with you guys. Oh, there's something we have to tell you first. The vice president is aware that you destroyed school property on your first day here. She very sternly emphasized you'd have to pay for any damages out of your pocket. Yeah, figures. Sounds like hell's still toasty. Oh, there's no need to look so down. Indeed, I will do everything in my power to ensure the success of your academic endeavors. So feel free to ask me any questions. Oh well, thanks guys. It's okay, they said you don't have to pay, it's fine. Are you going on dive training today too? Oh, not us. Dive training is only for high schoolers. Is that right? Then I guess we'll have to talk more after I come back. About that. What's wrong? Something bothering you? Our teammate, Operative Hojin, sprained her ankle while trying to rescue a kitten from a tree yesterday. So she had to drop out of the dive, although she's in high school. Oh, did she hurt herself badly? Negative. The nurse said she'll fully recover within a few days' rest. The thing is, Hojin's usually really lucky. Okay, my bad. My bad. She always manages to score the last hot dog at the snack bar before they sell out. I am much obliged to her for that. What is this? Twitch just telling me somebody's alive. I'm not worried about that right now. Thanks to her, I've secured a steady supply of victuals? Okay. Without resorting to kinetic disputes with other students. I can think of a better use for that. Good luck. Yeah, sure. I can think of a better use for that. Good luck. So now that Hojin's not going on the dive, I'm worried something terrible might happen during the training mission. Thanks. It's been a while since anyone worried for me so sincerely. Don't let it bother you too much. The counter-side is already dangerous as it is. But we're aware of your capabilities, but proceed with due caution, for death is always around the bend on the field. That's right. Please be extra careful out there, just in case. Yeah, I get it. Or I got it. I'll be careful. Mina! They haven't left without us, have they? Ray dragged his feet so much that I ended up being late too. But I'm really not feeling well today. Stop playing sick. Whether you like it or not, we live as one, and we die as one. If you keep whining, I'll show you that magic trick with a pencil. Oops, we shouldn't be lounging around like this right now. Mina, hurry, the ship's going to leave us behind at this rate. Okay, I'll be right there. Well, I'll see you guys when I get back. I'll treat you to some snacks next time we meet. Although I can't afford anything fancy. Okay, we'll be waiting. I wish you a safe and speedy return, sister in arms. Okay. Field training. You need field training as well as practice to prepare yourself for unexpected situations. I hope you're all making the most of your time at the academy, everyone. This is Yenzing Lanchester, president of the student council. Before we reach the destination, I'd like to run you through the dive training plan for today. Okay. You'll be diving into the counter-side to face off with the lower ranking COs in the area. Rest assured, you won't have to worry about anything beyond a Category 1, as the administration already sanitized the area. Yeah, but I mean, we learned about that zombie level 4. Nice. Booba. That's what I was saying. I mean, that's not what I'm saying, but, there was definitely a view that was torn apart by static. Your score will be based on the number and threat level of the COs that you slay during the mission. If you're among the top scorers, you can even have the combat training requirement for graduation waivered. The Student Council has also prepared a modest set of rewards as an extra incentive, so I hope you'll all try your best out there. Ray, did you hear what the Student Council President just said? If you score high on this training mission, you won't have to complete any more combat training. With that requirement out of the way, you should finally be able to graduate. Yeah, I guess. But do you think I can really score that high? Have a little more confidence. You made a great team with Mina in the simulator, remember? I know that's what you're saying. That's not what I'm saying. Nope, that is definitely not what I'm saying. All I know is that the sudden change in visuals actually made me like wince a bit. I was like, static. But remember, at the end of the day, this is just training. Don't forget the safety of you and your classmates comes first, even before your training score. In order to prepare against contingencies, the training area is protected by the Autonomous Defense System. Edith, the engineer behind ADS, will now brief you on the system. She's sleeping. AI for the win. Wake up, Edith. Is it my turn already? What was I supposed to talk about again? The ADS. Oh, right. The I just noticed her eyes open. I saw a clip somewhat related to the whole static thing. Hold on, pause. Let me talk about this for a second. A clip of a streamer that I know who was shown a skin they released for a gacha character in another game. And this skin was really distracting, to put it mildly, right? So he looked at this skin, and for a bit he looked for a long time, and then he kind of like, anyways. I see that's where the money from this game is going. And then somebody in chat asked them, what color was the car in the background? To which he paused. A loud silence was there, and he's just like, there was a car in the background? Like, there's no way there was a car in the background. Guess what? There was a car in the background. Similar subject, but just, you know what I'm saying. Just a funny moment I saw clipped, and I'm just like, okay, nice. They not only keep unwanted COs out of the training area, but also prevent folks from leaving the area. That about covers it, right? Yes, that'll do. Thanks, you can go back to sleep now. Herb. Hey man, it wasn't me, it was this streamer. As you just heard, please comply with the instructions if you run into the ADS during training. Lastly, if you think you're in danger, please request immediate assistance from the student council officers or the faculty on site. Looks like we've arrived at the destination. That's the end of my brief. Good luck, everyone. It was just ridiculous, because I do know the streamer well enough to know that it wasn't a bit when he did not know that there was a car in the background. So what is the color of the car in the background? It was white, okay? The car was white. I just noticed her eyes... I just noticed her eyes are open. I was reading the text, and it is much easier on stream for you guys. But me reading the text is from me being eye level here to way down here. So me looking down here to read, her eyes are clear over here, like where the tower is right now. I was not being a perv. I know that's what it sounds like, but I was not, I swear. We know you don't read. I was literally reading dialogue. Help, I'm being bullied. I'm being attacked in my own stream. You know what? I don't need to defend myself. I know what I was doing. I know what I was doing. I know what I was reading. And that's all I need. You would notice. No, look, I'm sorry. Okay. Look, it's fine, man. Look, the text is clearly down here. That's all I'm saying. So my eyes are down there 90% of the time during dialogue. Things got really hectic back then. The alt squad went AWOL, and those shadow things popped up out of nowhere. Compared to that, this dive is pretty peaceful. You can't run away, Ray. You should protect your underclassmen. But those COs could hurt me too. Gosh, you're totally unreliable. Eek, Mina, help me. I'm taking my words back. Hang on, I'll be right there. I guess my concerns about you having trouble acclimating were completely unfounded. Rough? Tagged along on this dive? This very training program is my brainchild. Of course I'm here. Besides, I couldn't help but notice something. Notice what? I read in the files that Ray volunteered to participate in this dive on your team. Honestly, I was rather surprised. I never expected him to participate in a training mission like this. Well, Mika sort of dragged him into this against his will. I don't know if you heard, but I have a somewhat personal relationship with Ray. Mika told me she said you're distant cousins. Yeah, I know I shouldn't play any favorites as a faculty member. But I couldn't help pay extra attention to the boy. Ray has a lot of potential. Being as introverted as he is, he never managed to find the right companions. Even his poor performance in combat training is due to his frail state of mind. No matter how hard he tries, he always ends up retreating back to his old shy self again. But you managed to bring Ray here, only days after transferring to the academy. That's remarkable. Is that right? I just thought he was a bit shy. You may say he was dragged into this, but this is the first time he participated at all in tactical training. Perhaps you may be the key to opening his heart. Opening his heart? No one can live forever in their own little world. One day he'll have to break out of that shell into the real world, whether he wants to or not. Well, I don't think you have to worry about that much about him. He may be a bit introverted, but he's not completely irresponsible. When the simulator malfunctioned, he stuck around till the end. He even came out to train today. He could have bailed at any moment if he wanted to. I, for one, think Ray is a reliable person. so I hope you'll have a little more faith in him as well. Are you speaking from experience? Oh, haha, did you notice? I had a friend who was terrible at being honest with herself, just like Ray. No, but even she finally decided to be honest about her own feelings. With your support, I'm sure Ray will make the right decision one day too. Everyone says trust is overrated in this day and age, yet you insist that I give it another try. I guess that's what true companions and true friends are for. Looks like you understand Ray better than I do, even though you just met him. Please take good care of Ray on my behalf throughout this training. Will do, although I'm not sure how helpful I'll really be. Okay. The student president always emphasizes how important being polite is. Not every student understands why. Okay. Are you sure about this? Or won't we get suspended if we get caught? I know, right? Wouldn't it be better to just rake in more points to skip the combat training? It's too late to chicken out like that. You guys all agreed to this. We're going to hunt a Category 3 CO, or Category 3 together on this dive. I know, but still. I can't help but wonder if we'll get in trouble later. Are you saying you don't trust my abilities? I'm Nayeli Bluesteel, the Category 2 Slayer. Best the Academy has to offer. I just never had the chance to prove my true power. Since level for Ray just went down a bit. Yeah, at this point, I'm kind of looking at both Alan and Ray like, somebody's hiding something, and I don't think it's Nayeli here, and the only other important characters are Alan and Ray. Debatably only Ray. Alan's not that important yet. If that bunk transfer student can take out a Category 3, so can I. Of course, I'm sure you've got this. But how are we going to slip out of here? Isn't the ADS monitoring the perimeter? I've got a plan for that. You guys know what this is? What's that? Ew! It looks like a tapeworm or something. Creepy. It's all wriggly and stuff. I got this from the Dark Network before the dive. Some guy with the alias Machine Collector sold it to me. I don't know how it works, but this is supposed to shut down all machines in the area. We made a deal on the Dark Network? That's amazing. Couldn't it get dangerous if we use that thing? What if the CO's attack when the ADS is deactivated? Remember what the Student Council President said? They already wiped out all the COs in the area, except the level 4 Lich that you guys don't know about. So there's nothing to worry about. What's with all the fuss anyway? You're not thinking of backing out, are you? Of course not. Let's go. Yeah, I'm sure a video of us taking out a Category 3 would go viral on NetTube. Good. Give me a sec. System warning. Foreign object detected. Control authority compromised. Suspending ADS operation. Now, run! This girl is just asking for problems. So is that why the comms went down? That's probably why the comms went down? Depending on how big the radius is, that might be it. Like the reason, or when the comms went down was when they released the thing, the worm. And that would make sense, I guess. Good, that's one more down. That was amazing! You're the best, Commander. I agree. You're very impressive, Mina. Excuse me, is this the Mina Squad? Oh, Miss President, it sure is. No, it's not. I told you to stop calling us that name. Huh? You're the Student Council President? No wonder the name sounded familiar. We once met on Blue Rose Island. I was having a stroke there. That was the summer event, where we got to see all the summer skins for all these characters. I was impressed by how capable you are at your age. It's great to see you at the see you again at the Academy. Yeah, I guess. Thanks. Then again, I was just a deck janitor back then. I really had no idea that events were canon. How may we help you, Miss President? I've come to sort out a complaint lodged by other students. They're saying they cannot train because your squad has been killing all the COs. That's absurd. We should always try our best, whether it's training or magic tricks. I don't disagree, but as Student Council President, I'm also responsible for giving everyone a fair shot. I hope you can understand, Mika. But still, Mika's so docile in front of the President. Yeah, she sure is. It's because the President is the only one who takes her magic tricks seriously. Still, Ray won't be able to graduate again this year if we don't get those points. Don't worry about that. I've been watching you in action, actually. Not only Mina, but also Ray seems to be quite capable of protecting others with his unique skills. As for you, Mika, I think you could do a little better. Oh. Since you've already accumulated a sufficient amount of points, I'll use my authority as Student Council President to grant you the maximum amount. So please stand it down for the sake of ensuring a balanced training experience for all the students here. Well, if we're already in first place, I don't see why not. I was getting a bit tired anyway. Thank you for your understanding. Why don't you join me now? While you catch your breath, I'd like to treat you to a hand-picked selection of traditional tea. You're gonna have tea in the middle of this battlefield? I know it's just a training, not a simulation, but seems awfully casual for the situation. Ew. Isn't that super bitter drink they serve at every student council meeting? There's more to tea than taste, Mika. A cup of tea is like a mirror of the mind. If your mind is at peace, you'll be able to enjoy the subtle fragrance within. Hydrate? I got you. What was that just now? Ah, thank you. Who did this? You better fess up. You'll be sorry if I catch you. What's wrong, Edith? Ooh, she's angry. Some reckless fool broke my ADS. I've never seen a hacking technique like this. It's more like a counter ability than actual technology. I'm going to catch whoever did this so I can have a passionate discussion about debugging my tech. Hang on. Are you saying the defense system is not operational right now? Huh? Why do you ask? This is an emergency. We must abort the training mission at once and evacuate the students. Meh. Is that really necessary? ADS will be back online soon enough. And they cleared out all the dangerous COs already, didn't they? We are still on the counter side. We must remain vigilant regardless. Oh, so now you're concerned. I mean, it makes sense. But you were just about to have tea on the battlefield. I disagree. Corruption Ray alert. A group of COs is approaching the training area perimeter. What? They're really coming? Looks like my concerns weren't unfounded. Mina, don't you pretend you were concerned this whole time? I hate to go back on my word, but I'll have to defer RT time. I'm going to hold off the COs until the students can evacuate. Would you mind joining me? Given your extensive combat experience, I'm sure you'll prove most helpful. I'm not asking you to push yourself too hard. The faculty's main camp will soon send it reinforcements. They should have little trouble quelling the breach as they're trained to fight shadows. We just need to hold the line until the cavalry gets here. Well, I had a bad feeling about this anyway, since these days something goes wrong all the time. Not to mention that ominous story I heard before the dive. I'm already mentally prepared for this, so you don't have to convince me. Thank you, Mino. Then let's go teach them a lesson about what happens to those who dare to interrupt a class in session. I mean, when I was in school, I loved it when class would get interrupted, but that's just me. Get him, Hilda! Okay. I keep looking at my lineup and thinking, I wish I had Queen. This could be her right here, but instead it's Seo Yoon. Oh, so dude, nice tackle. Okay. Go get him, Yuna! Okay. I need more missions like this. These are easy. The ones where you just defend your ship rather than going to go attack the enemy. Or the enemy's tower. That's strange. The reinforcements should have arrived a long time ago. Sometimes the corruption array can jam the comms. Maybe they didn't get the message. True, I suppose that's possible. Perhaps because of your status as an active task force member, you demonstrate excellent situational awareness. Outstanding. Huh? Not really. I'm not that impressive. Oh, the security camera's back online. I think these kids might or must be the culprits behind the ADS. Huh? Aren't they? It's Naeli and her Iron Steel squad members. Naeli, you mean the girl who goes around with 3 swords? Why does she bother carrying her 3? You can only hold 2 at once. It'll only weigh her down. Apparently, one of her favorite manga characters uses 3 swords. But Naeli's preference for weaponry is the least of our concerns right now. The video suggests they left the training area while the ADS was down. Really? I knew she'd be a pain in the butt when she asked for a duel. May I ask you another favor, Mina? What favor? There's no doubt Naeli is one of the most capable students at the academy, but the countryside is rife with threats even she cannot handle. So could you please bring her back before anything terrible happens? I was thinking Zoro as well, but I'm like, does he only use 3? You'd know better than I, so a Zoro fangirl for sure. I'd go with you, but we're already stretched pretty thin here as it is. You're the only person I can count on right now. I guess that's the difference between a school and a company. The commander or Shiyun would have held her responsible for her own actions. Then again, I think this might be the right thing to do. Mina. Fine, I'll go get her. But it might cost you, and on what happens, can I count on you to take care of that? Of course. I wouldn't ask you to do something so dangerous without due compensation. Students' lives come first. I like your style. Alright, are you two ready? Huh? We're coming too? Of course. What happened to we live as one, we die as one? That was just a figure of speech. Besides, if I go by myself, she won't come along because of her pride. She wouldn't want to complicate things, or we wouldn't want to complicate things, would we? Or do we? Oh, fine. Well, you'd better keep me safe, Ray? Or Ray? Ray, did you hear what I said? Huh? Oh, right. Sorry, I heard you. I see somebody finally got enough points for you stuttered. Nice, nice. You've been saving and you finally got to use it. You have to stay focused, especially when things get hectic, like now. Right. Although I'm not so confident, I'll try my best. Okay. The robe. How it comes with the price. I'm not joking. Where are we going, Naeli? Are you sure we can find a category 3 if we go this way? Stop whining. How many times do I have to tell you we're going the right way? Look, the portable corruption ray radar is pointing in this direction. That's probably pointing towards the Lich, maybe? I'm sure after this hill. There it is! Never mind, it's not the Lich, we're fine. Is it really a category 3? It's even bigger than I thought. That thing could flatten us like a pancake. Are you sure we can take it down ourselves? Of course. Who do you think I am? I'll deal the first blow. You guys just focus on backing me up from the rear. Okay. Alright. You can do this, Naeli. If that cocky transfer student can do it, why can't you? After today, I'll be called the Category 3 Slayer. Take that. Starlight! Inverse Strike! Whoa! That's the pinnacle of Naeli's triple sword style. It can cut through steel like butter. Also, this corrupted object was just out here living his best life, not hurting anybody, did not care about anything, and this girl attacked it. Who's the real monster here? She's using her most powerful move from the start? Naeli's not messing around, is she? Great, that landed perfectly. Did we get it? You're amazing, Naeli. You really are the best counter in the academy. What? It hasn't budged. No way. That attack must have damaged it. I guess it takes more than one attack to take down a category 3. No worries. I'll just keep hacking away till it keels over. Here I go again. Ethereal Overdrive! Ethereal Overdrive? Skill based on an epic novel Naeli read when she was little. It creates wings of light and triples her speed. Surely she can finish off the category 3 in the blink with that. So she straight up just copied something from a visual novel? She's got that kind of power? Did Nayeli just bounce right off? The heck just happened? You mean none of her attacks worked at all? I got weak in the knees. I can't get up. What happened? The category 3 from the simulator wasn't this strong. Oh? Nayeli, it's coming! What now? Do something. Run. Run away. There's nothing we can do about that thing. It's invincible. The real world's kind of scary, isn't it? It's too fast. How can something so big move so quickly? I'll defend us. Carry Nayeli on your back. Come on, stupid. That thing swatted Nayeli away like a fly. You won't last 2 seconds. Then what should we do? We can't just leave her behind. I wanted to graduate from the academy. Become humanity's greatest hero. Why did it come to this? Is this how I'm going to die? I don't want to die. I don't want to die like this. Somebody, please save me! Somebody blocked the Category 3's attack? Who could have? So we meet again, the Academy's best. You're the cocky transfer student. That's right, and your name is... Sorry, they just told me, but I forgot. It's Nayeli. Nayeli Bluesteel. Oh, right, that's what it was. How did you get here? Were you stalking me or something? Scared I'd take all of the credit? I can explain later. Right now, I'm busy saving you. Coffin Company Tech Level 5 Classified Armament. Nano Combat Jacket Droma deployed. I didn't know that her combat suit actually had a name, but there you go. That's Awakened Mina for you. You will be billed hourly for using the skier. The fee will be automatically deducted from your monthly salary. Okay. What? She's charging me on an hourly basis? Ugh. That stingy vice president. She's so thorough when it comes to money. Oh well, at least Miss President said they'll cover the costs. Let's get this started then. Okay, there you go. Had it all planned out. I'm sure this fight won't take an hour anyway. Get him. Okay. Oh, brother, that thing's close. I don't even think that's the boss. It might be. Oh, my cost isn't enough yet. Okay. Yeah, where you going? I would have closed that gap immediately when you tried to jump away. Okay. Just a little more pepper. Oh, he's dead. That guy doesn't even have an animation? What? I guess we'll never know. Our character's getting shafted here. Did you just see that? Right, I must be seeing things. She really defeated that Category 3 all by herself? Mina, are you okay? Did it hurt you? Well, I'm alright. Don't just say that, take a close look. You might not notice your wounds when you're pumped full of adrenaline. I make mistakes like that all the time during my magic shows. Don't you think you should practice more then? Ugh, there's no way that just happened. She defeated a Category 3 by herself just because of that suit? Oh, I know. I bet she finished that thing off because it was reeling from my attacks. What? She just saved your life and that's what you've got to say? The only reason we're here is that the Student Council President asked us to save you. She said you'd probably put yourself in danger with a category you can't defeat or you can't handle yourself, given your petty skills. Oof! Mika Star going in. I don't think she said that verbatim. Ahem. I'm sure that's what she really meant. All magicians know how to read minds. In any case, you need to be taught a lesson, Nayeli. Did you really think that shutting down the ADS just so you can hunt a Category 3 was a good idea? Shut up. What? I said shut up! I don't want to hear that crap from a loser like you. Oh, there you go again with that loser talk. Still haven't come to your senses, have you? Mina, say something. Forget it. I didn't do this for gratitude. Humph. Drop the goody two-shoes act. I bet you're deriding me on the inside too. Be honest. I'm always honest. Mr. President agreed to cover the cost of saving you, and it wasn't that difficult in the first place. I can't say I approve of your actions, but I've met bigger jerks than you. I don't let little tantrums like this get to me anymore. I guess you could say I'm a professional now. Whoa. I just got goosebumps all over my body. You get them too, Ray? Stop treating me like a fool. My mouse, please. I could have taken it down by myself without you. Nayeli, where are you going? President told us to come back. Why don't we try again next time? You go ahead if you want, cowards. I'm not going back till I hunted Category 3. Wait, stop! Shut up. Mind your own business. Huh? That's probably not good. Nayeli, are you okay? Wake up! It's no use! She must be unconscious. Mina, did you see what that was just now? Ray, could you take Nayeli back? Yeah, I can do it. Good. Everyone else go back with Ray to the training ground. What do you mean? Speak as if you'll stay here by yourself. It's Nervier! That CO. I've seen her before. Category 3 Shadow-type CO, Nervier. But the way my skin stings tells me that she's different from the other Category 3 I just defeated. She's gotten even stronger than the last time. She might even be a Category 4 now. 4. Category 4? I thought those things only existed in movies. I'm not 100% sure. It's just a gut feeling. But I don't have what it takes to fight that thing while protecting you too. So you need to leave. Now. But if she's that powerful, shouldn't we combine our strength? No, it'll be better if I fought alone to unleash my full potential. Because the abilities I'm about to use, I don't have full control over them yet. But we can't just leave you behind here by yourself. Ray, say something. Let's go back. Huh? I understand how you feel, but we'll only get in the way if we stay. I'm sure Mina can handle herself just fine, right? Don't worry, I've beaten her before. Arg! Okay, don't push yourself too hard, okay? Sure, you can count on me. Found you. Ooh, Mina. Curse. Wall. I guess you're tougher than I thought, huh? Coming back from the dead like this. If ordinary attacks don't work on you, I'll take you down with something special instead. Cliff fall factor at full power. I should probably just said some curse there and they just blocked it out with a square. Bring it on! I'll give you all I've got. Okay. We are now on Act 4, the last one of the chapter. Low battery. Combat time limit exceeded. System will shut down momentarily. There's no end to them, President. The ADS is going to go down soon. We have to fall back. We can't. Why not? If we do, the students here will be defenseless. We must hold our ground until reinforcements arrive. But they should have been here ages ago. And the corruption ray is too strong to get back in touch with the teachers. Don't be disappointed. Reinforcements are sure to come. The Academy never forsakes its students. Once they realize the comms have been cut off... Look, that's a Category 3. I'll take care of it. Please protect the students, Edith. Oopsie, watch your head. You're heading out now? Alright, man, I'll see you around. Take care. Have a good exercise. We got Shi-Yun on the field now. That's swordplay. Whoa, he took down that Category 3 in a single swoop. Haha, I only stunned it for a moment. So no way I can kill a monster like that in a single swoop. Really? That was enough to wake me up? I'm sure of it. If anything, I'm afraid I've only angered it. By the way, let me ask you something. Is this the dive training area for the administration's counter academy? Yes, this is it. Haha, thank goodness. High level corruption suddenly occurred, Rays. Rays caused our navigations. I give up. It's fine. Yeah. I was worried we might have stumbled somewhere else. It takes more than that to destroy my navigation system. I mean, crystal ball. How dare you question the fairy's guidance, you little tattletale? Oh, come on. I told you I didn't tell the Vice President about your inventory mistake. My quantum astrological analysis tells me you were the culprit. I'll curse you for it. I guess it's always hard to resolve a misunderstanding. In any case, please tell everyone on standby to drop in. Finally, it's my turn. Corrupted objects. Orca, I must smash. Alt squad here will infiltrate the enemy's rear and start a guerrilla battle. Fenrir's got the front as usual, right? We're counting on you. Well, I'm the only one in Federer today. Too bad there isn't anyone to whom I can shift the responsibility. Oh well, let's just get it over with quickly. We got the boys on the field now. Whatever disaster was going to happen is nothing. We've got it under control. Shi-Yun, the Alt squad? Freddy's squad, whatever they want to call themselves. I feel like it's Freddy. Okay. Just a little more pepper. There we go. Nice. That was all thanks to the giant metal robot with the swinging arms. Still? Oh, you do have an animation, I guess. The other guy probably had one too. I just skipped it too quickly. Please excuse me for the late introduction. I'm Yen Xing Lanchester, President of the Academy Student Council. Thank you for coming to our aid. Are you the task force from the Academy's main camp? Haha! You must be mistaken. I'm just a nobody working for a tiny task force company. Our vice president noticed something went awry at these coordinates during our exploration and sent us here. Hang on. Okay. She hates pro bono work with a passion, so I have no idea what got into her. But even our main camp is unaware of the situation here. Due to communication problems, how did you know about us? I don't know. Grunts like me have no choice but to do as we're told. Dude, true! I said the same thing, but in different words, to our truck delivery driver at work the other day. He showed up in the morning, and he was asking for coffee. And I was just kind of like, oh man, you know, our boss usually has that ready. It's okay, well, where's your boss? I don't know. So you don't know where your boss is? No, I just work here. And he was like, okay, dude, fair enough. And then he went on about his business. I don't know the details. By the way, didn't you get a new transfer student named Yumina a few days ago? You know her? Yes, she's a member of my squad, actually. I looked around during the battle, but I couldn't find her anywhere. Mina went beyond the defensive perimeter to save some students who went AWOL. She should be back by now, but she hasn't shown up yet. I'm beginning to understand why the Vice President dispatched us so urgently. Although I'm sure Mina can handle herself here, nobody can be certain about anything in the counterside. I think it would be prudent to send out a rescue team. I'll lead the way. Thanks to your help, I think this area is mostly secure now. Edith, please look after the students while I go find the members of the Mina Squad. Mina Squad? It's like a hair tickling my nose and my mouth. Did you just say Mina Squad, Shiyu? Did I hear that right? If not, the comms acting up again, is it? Jeez, who knew she was so ambitious? She never let it on. I don't know. Mina may have been stronger, but she'll be hard-pressed if she wants to usurp Commander Hild's mantle. Don't make fun of it, guys. I mean, it's a cute name for a squad, but I'm sure there's a good reason. Oh my, I don't think it was meant to hear... I don't think I was meant to hear that, exactly. Sounds like Mina's going to have a tough time at the office for a while now. They're going to be making fun of her forever. Just because they experience the same thing, it doesn't mean they're the same class. Okay. Stop crying. Don't be such a baby. What's wrong with you? But what have I been working so hard for? My powers are nothing. They are useless. I can't believe I babbled on about becoming a hero with such pathetic skills. I'm just garbage. I'm more worthless than meat bones, soda cans, and plastic wrappers. Ugh. Stop it. Even Edith, who just woke up, or just wakes up, won't be hysterical like you. I think you can just put her down now, Ray. She can probably walk just fine if she's got the energy to cry. It's okay. She needs plenty of rest to heal up. Besides, I don't think you're garbage, Nayeli. What? Haven't I told you, Ray? Sometimes you're way too nice for your own good. Did you already forget how awful she's been to you? Well, I don't agree with Nayeli's methods either. It's far too aggressive. But all Nayeli wanted was to get stronger so she can protect people. I'm sure this must have been traumatic, but a learning experience too. Failure is the mother of progress after all. I'm sure you'll come out stronger from this, Nayeli. Right? I don't need sympathy. Not from a loser like you. Ugh. You're such a jerk. Ray's being so nice to you. Guys, what now? Do you want to start bawling too? No, it's not that. I think there's something over there. What did you see? Mika, please take care of Nayeli. Ray, what are you talking about? COs! If Nayeli's all beat up like that, we're all doomed. That's not true. I'll keep you safe. Everyone get behind me. Ray, stop being so reckless. You can't even clear the tutorial. What are you going to do? Come on. What's wrong with you, stupid? Get up already. Ugh. Get your hands off my throat. You didn't even get hurt that badly. So what are you doing just sitting around? I really can't stand you. But you're still the strongest among us here. If you don't do anything, Ray will die. But my powers are nothing. I'm useless. Didn't you say you wanted to become a hero? And the best counter too? Even Ray's fighting for you. The same Ray you called a loser. I too never gave up on practicing until I could get one magic trick right. What happened to all your strutting about? You're chickening out just because you lost one time? You still can't change my mind. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm going to quit being a counter. Fine. You get it now? Why don't you just go fight yourself? Sure. Take a look at this pencil first, will you? Pencil? It's just a cheap ordinary pencil. But why are you shaking it about? I've been working on a new set of magic tricks, you see, if this is... I'm sure it's not what I think it is, because that would hurt Nayeli, but it's fine. What is it? Hypnosis. Hypnosis? What are you trying to do to me? Don't worry, I developed this to inspire weak-willed folks like Ray with bravery, but I think this could also work on you now. Don't be ridiculous. I wouldn't fall for your cheap parlor tricks. What's happening? Why can't I take my eyes off the pencil? Don't fight it. You're already in a trance. Now, Nayeli, repeat after me. I ain't afraid of CO. I ain't afraid of CO. Good. Now say, I'm not garbage. Right, I'm not garbage. I'm cut from a different cloth than losers like you. On second thought, I think you might be garbage after all. But not the sort that can't be recycled, though. I'm still garbage. Not the sort that can't be recycled. Very good. So if you keep working hard, you'll become a pro like the transfer student. I can become a pro like that cocky transfer student? Yes. Yep. You'll need lots of real combat experience to become a pro, right? Oh, it just so happens there's a bunch of COs there. Nayeli, show them what a Category 2 Slayer can do. That's right, I am Nayeli Bluesteel. I'm the best garbage in the academy who does not know defeat. I guess that works out. I can't let some losers take all the credit today. Don't just stand there, you cowards. Come fight with me. It's time for Iron Steel to attack. Nayeli finally get herself together? I knew it. I knew I could count on you, Nayeli. This is the start of an amazing legend. The legend of the Category 2 Slayer. I actually gave up on the trick because it never worked. How come it's so effective on her? Good question. Maybe she's just built stupid. Okay, a little more pepper. There we go. Stun is awful. Why does everything have stun? And the next one will be Yuna. Okay. And now it doesn't really matter who we send out, but we gotta go. We gotta get this done. Okay. Blade, a catastrophe. Okay. She's naming all our moves here. Did we win? Ha! 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 So I had it in me after all. I'll become a pro just like the transfer student in no time, as long as I'm up for it. Pro tip. Real pros don't say stuff like, did we win? You got the basics right, but your finishing moves could use more work. By the way, may I ask who this transfer student you were talking about is? That was pretty good. Hey, you've got talent, although not as much as my pro future self. If you ask nicely, I might even let you join my Iron Steel team. What do you say? Haha, I appreciate the generous offer, but I must decline. I'm already working for a decent company, you see. If my hypnosis worked a little too well. There you are, Mika. Miss President, you came to save us. I thought I was going to die for sure. Yes, I managed to find the time to get here thanks to the support of these folks from the Coffin Company. You seem relatively unscathed, Mika. Thank goodness. And as for you, Nayeli. Miss Lanchester? As Student Council President, I excuse your excessively competitive nature as a potentially positive personality trait. Despite all the bad rumors about you, I thought you deserved the benefit of the doubt until you learned to rectify your own faults. However, you can only earn true respect when you make harmony with others instead of hurting them. Check my phone for a second there, everything's fine. You'll have to answer for your actions today once we get back, so brace yourself. Ugh. I know what I've done. I'm ready to face the consequences, so do what you must. Good. Where are the other students, by the way? Oh right, I should have told you about that first. Mina is fighting a shadow-type CO that popped out of nowhere. She was all tensed up and told us to run while she distracted it. Mina is fighting a shadow? Yes, it looked really dangerous. Mina said it's gotta be on par with the Category 4. Category 4? Did she really say that? It'll take more than the Academy to handle a Category 4. I must notify the administration at once. But why Category 4 now? It feels all too suspicious to be a coincidence. Haha! I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but it sounds like things are getting interesting. What's your opinion as a business professional? It's not common for Category 4 COs to appear like this, is it? Indeed. But like I said, the countryside is always full of surprises. Even if there's not a single CO in sight, shadows can suddenly start crawling out of nowhere. And yet the Academy insists on bringing its students here to train them. I was deeply impressed when I first heard about this. So much so that I wanted to meet whoever planned this whole idea. I understand. I too felt quite puzzled by the faculty's decision. Although we deployed the autonomous defense system as a backup plan, it ended up like this. We can save the finger pointing for later, but now finding Mina is paramount. Mika, please go ahead and return with the other students. I will join this group and find Mina. Understood. What's wrong, Miss President? I just noticed that Ray isn't here. Did he stay behind with Mina by any chance? He was supposed to be here fighting with Nayeli. I knew this guy was suspect and we're about to see that come out. He disappeared because he's the villain. Huh? But Ray was with us just now. I really don't see him. Where did he go? He's the villain! The Necromancer. Yeah! Did she come back to life again? How many times do I have to defeat her? She's like the Replacers. But she couldn't possibly have anything to do with them. So how come... Ray! She'll be defeated without your help, Ray. And if it comes to that, we shall lose all hope again and wander aimlessly through the void. It is time to return everything to its rightful place. She needs your help, Ray. Don't do this to me. Please, I really don't want to. How long will you continue to turn a blind eye to reality? All of us are counting on you. You know that. I don't want anyone to count on me anymore. I'm a failure. There is no second chance for me. Why do you have to keep harassing me? Just leave me in peace now. Didn't you come along today because you finally made up your mind?
Hi, how are you?
What up, Justin? I'm doing well, just finishing up this chapter here. How are you doing? That's not why. I was dragged here against my will. Right. Right after the dive, she told me not to worry about you. She said that I should have faith in you, and that you'd ultimately make the right decision. Gucci. I got you, Noise. Working not too rough on you? Remember your oath, Ray. Don't flee from your duties. Otherwise, all the sacrifices thus far have been in vain. Okay. What if you got my powers instead, Alan? If that was possible? You know full well that is out of the question. You are the only one among us who can free her from her destiny and complete her as the sacrifice. And complete her as the sacrifice. There's something going on here. No, you would ask the same, but you know, I was off today. I'm chilling, straight chilling. So our work was great today because I wasn't there. Incredible day at work. Nervia. Go get him. Oh, brother, we got flying enemies. I guess Seo Yoon's going in next. Okay. And there we go. These enemies are a little beefy. Seo Yoon's not able to take him down quick enough. If only I had the queen. Okay. Get in there, Yuna. And this should be enough to finish the battle. Okay. I think we barely made that. It's a minute and a half clear time. Nice. The sword feels heavier. Also, GG! Exactly, dude. I thought the suit would bear most of the weight. What's going on? Warning. Combat threshold imminent. The forced maneuver of the Wolfsbane is consuming the factor at an excessive rate. Immediate suspension of combat activity is advised. So it's not the suit, is it? Have I been fighting too long? Vengeance! 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 Upon the... Whoa! She's back again. Drat it! What do you mean, drat it? I've never even heard that before. This is going to wear me out eventually. I wonder if Mika and the other kids got away safely. This girl, Mina, has been fighting this Category 4 corrupted object for who knows how long, killing it multiple times only for it to come back. Here she comes again. I'd better defend. Combat time limit exceeded. Aborting Droma's combat support system due to depleted energy. Why now? I'm sure we're fine. Somebody protected us. I'm still alive? Someone say, vengeance. I got you, I got you. And this person is Batman's child. Still alive. But I definitely didn't block that one. How am I? Ray! Ray, what are you doing here? Did you just ward her off from me? I'm sorry, Yumina. I don't want to do this, but I have no choice. I will now free you from your destiny. What? What are you talking about? Fenrir type Destiny Fetter has sustained severe damage. Synchronization rate spiking. Loading legacy data for emergency control. What is he doing to me? What is he doing to me? Bad touch. A familiar voice. Have you heard of Fate and Destiny? While they may sound synonymous, their meanings are a bit different. Fate is thrust upon you by the world, whereas destiny is created by your decisions. Don't let it go over your head. Just think of it as a matter of preference. Fate is like the bland, healthy food your mom makes for you, while destiny is like the junk food you'd rather have. Okay, understandable. I like that analogy. If there's a real difference between the two, you can avoid your fate but not your destiny. Destiny is forged from your own desires, after all. Everyone has their own fate and destiny. You grow stronger as you overcome them, one at a time. But there's no guarantee you'll end up where you want to be. If anything, the opposite is often true. So some people wish to fetter their own fate and destiny, or those of others whom they wish would not change. What's with all this boring rambling, you ask? Take a shot on every destiny? True noob! All I have is water, but I got you. There's a destiny right there. The fetters on your destiny are about to break. It was already cracked when you started using the factor. It's bound to break eventually. But it's too early now. If you'd like, I could restore the fetters for you. That would prevent you from despairing all at your changed self, like a certain foolish master did. But if you wish to protect all you hold dear right now, you'd be dead. Yeah, true, dude. It's a good thing I only have water then. Now I might just drown. But if you wish to protect all you hold dear right now, and if you're confident that you won't regret facing your destiny, I will free you. Now it's time to make a choice. What's your answer? Huh? This is a stupid question. Oh, so you've already given your answer before. Right. You have indeed. You said you're not afraid of change if it means you can protect those you care about and the world they live in. You haven't changed at all. You may be a fool, but you're no coward. Very good. In that case, best of luck on your journey. What is happening? Okay. Retrieved memories, destiny starts flowing. He said he'd free us, and then we got that little dialogue there. Where am I? I feel like I had a long, boring talk about something complicated. I was going to let you off the hook, but you're just so pathetic. As if it wasn't enough. As if it wasn't enough, you let some recycled junk wear you down. Now you let them control your mind. You're that one that picked a fight with me in the mental world. You're still alive? Sounds like you don't fully realize who I am yet. I can't tell if you're stupid or clueless. Oh yeah. Yo mama! Exact. Got him! Oh well. Suppose there's one in the family. Huh? Why do you have to drag my family into this? Your family, huh? Oh, whatever. Nice. I got a mission complete just by sitting here. Since your destiny fetter is already destroyed, I might as well teach you a bit about how to fight. With your pathetic skills, you'll be lucky if you live to see another day, let alone undergo any change. Are you trying to steal my body again? That fight is already over. I'm just a fragment of your old memory, floating around your subconscious. So, take my memories. Memories? What are you talking about? Huh? Swordcraft? Combat theories? All these are my memories. You have far greater potential than anyone else. You could even slay a god with your sword Wolfsbane, if you use it properly. Now I'll teach you how to do that. Okay. Wolfsbane Legacy Mode activated. Dude, we're an angel now. We got a halo. Tactical update. Valkyrie Melee Response Focus Blade. Huh? Yeah. Hostile detected. Commencing annihilation. Okay, cool. We have activated plot armor. But what happened to Ray? Okay. Oh, you already summoned one. Okay. I get a free awakened Yumina here. I have mine too, but the free one's nice. There we go. Do I have another? I don't. Not in this party. They killed my Hilda! These guys are built a little tough, I see. And if they killed Hilda, Yumina's probably not far behind them. Okay. No, she's still on the field. We're fine. They did kill the NPC one, though. Okay. Oh, she's alive again! It's okay, she's much weaker. Are you dead for real now? Yes, we just had to kill her twice. Okay. There's no need to waste my energy swinging my sword into thin air. When the blade makes contact with the target, focus on my factor and explode it. I'll go beyond causality. That's probably not how you say it. And burn you up in an instant with my full power, so that no immortality or resurrection can save you. Begone, you recycled piece of junk. Yeah! Ah! 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 Mina? Huh? Shiyun? When did you get here? You startled me. I just got here. I rushed over when I heard you're fighting a powerful foe, but now I see that wasn't necessary. My leg! Exactly, dude. We got her in the leg. By the way, your fighting skills just now, they remind me of the master style. When did you learn them? Well, I didn't learn them from her, but from someone else, I think. Someone else? Who could it be? I'm not sure. It was a really familiar voice. Sis? Looks like that's my cue to exit. My task here is finished. Time to say goodbye. What? You're running away? Please do not be mistaken. I'm not afraid of you. The stage is simply not ready for me yet. Killing you and your petty apprentices.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Bro, that's what this nameless soldier here is doing. Time to run. So I hope you'll appreciate my mercy and keep a low profile for the time being. Lost Valkyrie. Master. Master, can you hear me? Suyon. Thank goodness. The signal finally got through. I just heard back from Shiyun and his emergency radio. Mina completely destroyed the Lich-class CO, Nervier. Mina doesn't know how to wield her... She doesn't know how to wield her factor properly yet. That's why I came up with the ridiculous excuse of fining her for using the suit to discourage the use of Wolfsbane. But if she's destroyed a Lich-class CO, her destiny has begun to shift. Acknowledged. We can talk details once I return to the office. Yes, I'll be waiting for you. I can't believe you had to endure such an insult from that worm of a necromancer. It actually boiled my blood to watch. How about I go tear her limb from limb for you, Asmodeus? Unless, of course, you've developed a penchant for masochism. I suppose that would hardly be a surprise, given how you've always abused yourself. You humans say that stick-headed... What? You humans say that stick head in the sand. I kind of get what they're trying to say, but I feel like something's wrong here. No matter how much you bind fate and fetter destiny, you cannot stop the world from going on. In the end, you'll just fall behind. When will you come to terms with this obvious truth? Nobody can stop me. Not that tentacled wench, the rag doll, or the idiot with the messiah complex. I am the greatest demon lord of your creation, and the tyrant of the north. I am Asmodeus the Ashbringer. You alone can stop my steps. Time keeps flowing. Do not think I will always be so merciful. I was just making sure that she said you alone, so I guess something special about Hilda here, and where she thinks this will be a legendary battle. If you wish to protect those you hold dear, you may want to make a decision soon. Yes, I know. Yo, what about Ray, though? What happened to him? Fulfill your duties and follow your destiny. So what happened afterwards? Well, Nayeli has been grounded and has to do volunteer service for a month. As for Mika, she earned recognition for her valor and secured funding for an upcoming magic show. Although she ended up having to accompany Nayeli till her hypnosis can wear off. Miss President really gets things done quickly, despite her choice of clothing. Haha, I see. I don't know what her clothes have to do with that, but sure. But will 1 month of detention be enough to address such a serious offense? You'd think she could be expelled for that sort of thing. Well, I asked the disciplinary board for leniency. Huh? Really? Well, you're one of the victims, Mina. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why can I not say that? Well, she seems sorry about what she did. And she fought to protect Mika and Ray when they retreated. What? Why are you staring at me like that? Never mind. Thought you might have gotten Nayeli to pay you everything she's got or something. Seo Yun will feel cheated if she hears about this. Can you stop talking about that? Haha! By the way, are you still having trouble getting in touch with this Ray person? Huh? Yeah, I heard he's back, but he won't take my calls. I know this sounds strange, but I could have sworn I saw him when I was fighting Nervier, but I can't exactly recall what happened then. I figured I'll ask him in person when I return to school. I see. The dropship is here, rookie. Enough chatter. Hop aboard. Okay, Commander. I'll be right there. Are you leaving with the Master today? Yeah, I'm off tomorrow, so I'm going to visit my sister at the hospital. Commander will drop me off at the hospital. I see. Do be careful, though. Master doesn't seem to be in a good mood today. You take care, too. Don't be late next week. Aha! Of course. Well then, will you show yourself now? Ray, hiding behind Shiyun? Sorry to keep you waiting for so long. You were Ray, right? So what was it that you wanted to discuss with me? I'm sorry. I didn't want to do this. Sorry? What are you talking about? But I can no longer resist. I must honor my oath. What on earth are you talking? Huh? Alrighty then. I'm sure Shiyun is fine, and Ray is an antagonist, but it's got something to do with his uncle and whatever group they're with, I guess. And we won't know what happens until later. Is there anything else I need to do? 1 second. I'm checking something. Okay. It's 5:13. We've been live for about 2 hours. This was all I really had planned today. There's more I can do. But I'm gonna dip. I'm gonna take it easy so I don't overwhelm myself with this 31-day stretch. And tomorrow, I have no idea what I'm gonna do on stream, but that's the best way to go about it. Spooky stuff returning on Saturday and Sunday. But for now, we out. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you all later. Exactly. I know, no sad, no pleading face, but yes. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Be safe. Have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow.